My grandpa's playing Minecraft with all the kids but me. He built a little island that's just for miners only. I wish I could game with them since grandpa seemed to go. They keep on yelling creeper and are scared he's gonna blow. My friends no longer come to class. An invite would have been kind. Gramps said to make the bedrock, they'll really have to grind. Then Grandma broke into the game and made the whole world heated. The screen then froze real bad. I guess the files were deleted.
Where are you at? Doing what?
You guys okay?
I don't know.
No, we heard that too. That was really loud. We were just... Yeah, you heard it? We have to find that person.
Asher!
Not you guys?
No.
If you can't act like a human being, other people are shopping, you can leave the store. I hear one more outburst and the police will be called. Again, I hear one more. Please be called.
Get the fuck out. The cops are coming.
I saw them do it.
Right?
Yeah, yeah.
Don't give a fuck.
I'm pretty sure, was it him?
One of you four guys in here.
No, it was not. Oh my god, there's another one? Get him. Where is he? Asher, get your ass over here!
See him right there. He's right here. 100%. Yo, get the fuck out the store right now. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out.
Okay, I'll leave.
Let's go. Let's go. Get the fuck out.
But it wasn't me screaming, sir.
Let's go out the store. You heard the man. Get out. Let's go out the store.
It's for the comic club.
I don't give a fuck what you're doing.
Okay, I'm leaving.
Fuck you and your fucking coming out. Let's
Okay,
go.
it's for my comic club,
I
sir.
don't give a fuck. Put that shit up. Let me smack the shit out of you, man.
Hide it.
Cut the camera off. I'll fucking smash it.
Alright, we're
Get the
sorry.
fuck outta
We're
here
leaving.
right now.
We're leaving.
I'm gonna smash that fucking camera, man.
Okay, we're leaving. I'm
Fuck outta here.
Okay, we're leaving.
Fucking camera.
Alright, let's have them come.
Go.
Go.
Oh my god! Wait, what's he gonna do?
Back out. Fuck.
Okay, well, we're going this way.
Hey, lock the car. He's throwing a rock.
He's throwing a rock.
Hey, geek! Wet day outside, isn't it? I'm about to make it a whole lot wetter. You really thought we wouldn't prepare ourselves after Gilbert embarrassed us?
Yeah, we took hand washing.
That's right. Hit it.
We're retiring.
They're retiring. What time is it, boys? Oh yeah, it's lunch money o'clock. Listen, dweeb, I'm not messed it up.
Yeah, you're good, bro.
That's Carlos.
Carlos, get the hell from down there. I know this guy. Carlos, what are you doing?
Carlos, get down.
Carlos!
It's fine. You just need to get down.
Do you guys know
We care about you.
Do you guys know his full name?
I don't know his full name.
Listen, Carlos, his friend.
I know, we were playing Fortnite last night and now he's on the roof. What are you doing up there?
Carlos, get down. We care about you, man.
You're causing all this commotion for what? For what?
You're not supposed to be on top of the gas station, man.
I was just in like creative with him last
Kobe
night.
wouldn't want this, man. Get down.
Any nickname or anything you guys use best?
I mean,
Emerald Edger, that's his gamer tag. That's like his nickname pretty much.
Emerald Edger.
Edger. Carlos is what you think his
I
name
think.
is?
No,
Yeah.
Emerald Edger
It's
is what he
on the
goes by.
game, it's Emerald Edger.
Yeah.
Carlos is his real name.
Yeah.
He was in our creative lobby and then he just leaves the lobby and then somehow he's up on the roof and I'm like, what are you doing? The last thing he said, he was going to the gas station. And
We care about you, Emerald. Just get down. Can edge later. Get down.
are you out of your fucking mind?
Here we go. We got another fucking speeder coming. Yep, here he is. Eat these fucking tomatoes, you see me, slurper. Slow the fuck down. Fuck. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Hey, stop.
Oh, did someone miss Daddy? That's okay. Daddy missed you too.
This clip really wound me up so fucking much, because this piece of shit, commie with no fucking brain cells, decided to say the most inflammatory, disrespectful thing ever.
There is no Christian genocide happening in Nigeria, and these claims exist to further U.S. interests in the region. There is no credible evidence or international reports of a targeted, deliberate Christian genocide by Boko Haram. And the talking points surrounding this by U.S. political actors are rooted in misinformation and are not supported by the data set.
So either you're a liar or you are deliberately misinformed. And honestly, I don't know which is worse. So let's debunk the lies that were spewed concerning the fact that there are no data sets and no international reports citing Boko Haram, an Islamic terrorist group, as targeting Christians. So she said there were no credible reports, right? But this is from the UK government as far back as 2019, specifically citing Boko Haram as targeting Christians. Boko Haram, in conjunction with ISIS, deliberately and systematically targeting Christians and persecuting Nigerian Christians. And you guys can go look up this report. It was specifically for the UK Foreign Secretary. All right, so go look it up for yourself. And then she had the audacity to say that there were no credible numbers, but this is from Open Doors. Open Doors is an NGO that has been cited by the UK and US governments. Again, this is from Open Doors, the very credible NGO that specifically tracks Christian persecution around the world, that has been cited by the UK government, the US government. Okay, jihadist violence continues to escalate in Nigeria, and Christians are particularly at risk from targeted attacks by Islamist militants, including Fulani fighters, Boko Haram, and Islamic State West Africa Province. How dare you get on your platform and deny Christian persecution in Nigeria while simultaneously trying to get people to sympathize with people in Palestine and Gaza. You're denying Christian persecution and suffering in Nigeria, but telling us to sympathize with people in Gaza. You're a hypocrite. And I don't think you care about human suffering, because you wouldn't have been quick to get on your platform to lie and spread misinformation about Christian persecution. It's shameful. Why won't you condemn what Boko Haram is doing to Christians in Nigeria? We know why.
Would somebody help me?
Mom, you need any
Get the out of my kitchen! The rolls are burnt! The rolls are burnt! I need you to run to the store. I need you to get sugar, flour, buttercream, rolls, cheese, oil, cranberry sauce. You got it?
What were those last three?
Oh, yeah, mac and cheese is done.
Oh, did you make it gluten-free? Because you know Aunt Karen, her gut, she can't.
Aunt Karen, kiss my ass. Honey, did you grab that sugar from the store?
Yes, Mom, here.
Honey, what the is this?
Well, it's artificial sugar. I figured it'd be healthier, you know, because...
Honey, it's Thanksgiving. Calories don't count. I thought I asked you to clean this house.
I did.
Then what the is this?
Mom, that's fuzz.
People are gonna think we live in filth.
Oh,
Tommy, we're so glad you can make it. We're just finishing up.
I never understand how you keep it so calm during the holidays. I could never.
You stupid mother.
Mom, what are you doing?
Can you not just give me one moment alone?
How do you say that again? Huh?
Yeah.
How about you say that again?
Oh shit! Go back to your fucking country, you stinky ass Indian!
Are you gonna work in there?
Huh?
Are you gonna work in there?
No.
Then who are you to tell us to leave?
Go back to your fucking country.
Bro, what the fuck?
Movie actually got made because the entire production was a real-life horror story. First off, the Tin Man was originally played by a different actor named Buddy Ebsen. He was covered in a silver makeup made up of actual aluminum dust, and just 10 days into filming, he collapsed unable to breathe, which the studio called an allergic reaction. What really happened is that he was constantly inhaling aluminum dust and went into critical condition, spending 2 months on an oxygen breather. So the studio replaced him with Jack Haley, who was instead covered in an aluminum paste that gave him a severe eye infection that required emergency surgery. Margaret Hamilton, who played the Wicked Witch, had to go go on a strict liquid diet while filming because the green makeup she wore was copper-based and toxic if ingested. When a trapdoor malfunction caused her to get second and third degree burns on her face and hands, the makeup team had to remove her makeup as quickly as possible before it seeped into her wounds by pouring alcohol on her. The next day, the studio asked when she would be coming back to work, and she was out of work for 6 weeks. The snow scene in the poppy field that was covering all of the main actors, that was 100% pure asbestos. Keep in mind, this was already after the fact that we knew asbestos causes cancer. But the worst has got to be the way Judy Garland, who played Dorothy, was treated, who was only 16 years old at the time. She was forced to wear a corset to make her look younger, given tobacco to suppress her appetite, uppers to help her stay awake during long filming days, and downers to help her sleep. During a scene with the Cowardly Lion, she couldn't stop laughing because of all the drugs in her system, so the director slapped her across the face. I don't think I can ever look at this movie the same.
My question is for the knockoff Chief Keef over there. How you do your brother like that? How you do your brother like that?
Hey, let me tell you something. Sit your bean head ass. Sit your, let me get.
I got a question for the guy in red. Do you know when the next Scooby-Doo movie's coming out?
My question's for the chicken lady. Can you see out of those glasses?
I can see your fat ass. This is for the lady in the brown. You have 2 sugar daddies and couldn't get your teeth fixed?
This is a comment for the chubby girl, all the way on the right. You might want to get one of these because your hairline is kind of messed up.
Can I have you turn around for a second?
What are you saying?
A man who gives true meaning to the word redneck.
You get up and turn around. There's the real meaning of a dumb bitch.
Hey, this is for the whale on the end. You said you have 5 kids, but have any of them popped out yet?
What is up, YouTube? Today we're gonna be kissing the next dude I see.
No! Would I be able to get 6 cheese pizzas?
Absolutely.
The pizza is actually for the homeless, by the way.
You know, since you guys are giving it to the homeless, give it to you for free.
For free?
For free.
Free? Yeah! Fuck the homeless!
Thank you. Can I just do one more scoop? Can I just grab one more scoop? Can I just do one more scoop? Thank you. Actually, can I just grab one more scoop? Can I just do one more scoop? Thank you. Can I just grab one more?
Excuse me, can you please help me unlock the bathroom? My little brother got like locked in the bathroom.
Yeah,
I don't know how to get it unlocked.
The big one or small one?
The big one.
Do you want to try unlocking it from the inside?
He doesn't speak.
Oh, understood. I can go under it and just unlock it.
Yeah, no, he's fine. He's not using the bathroom. Just go under it. Yeah.
Yo, what the fuck? What's up?
I think it's shit.
Alright.
I got you.
Maybe you don't have to go to the zoo after all. It looks like there are wild animals right here.
It was a good feeling.
What's a retirement home?
It's a place where elderly people who can't live by themselves can go and be taken care of.
You're old, Grandma. How come you don't live there? Sarah!
Sarah was finally home. Caillou was very happy to see her.
Caillou! Ni hao. What?
Caillou didn't know if he liked Rosie very much.
Go away, Rosie. Go out of my room. No. Stay out.
I think it's time we start swearing.
All right, boys, what'll it be for breakfast?
I'll have Frosties, bitch.
Excuse me? So what about you, honey?
I don't know, but it sure as hell ain't gonna be fucking Frosty.
Moms, I like girls.
No son of mine is going to be straight!
I like girls. That's who I am.
I don't want to sit on the drag queen's lap.
And look at the name of the hurricane, Helene. Coincidentally, that's my ex-wife's name. Our divorce was finalized this week, and if this thing is anything like her, it's going to take your car, it's going to take your house, it's going to ruin your damn life, all right? Probably blow the neighbors too, but I digress. But anyway, guys, I'm sorry to put my air out on the air, but it's been a rough week.
Friend of no kings. Are you kidding me? No kings!
To be honest, I dream of Trump every single day as a righteous, golden, glowing king of America and the world.
Get this kid out of here! We have to save our democracy!
Let's go, Jacob. Okay, Karen. Let's go, Jacob.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, go.
Nigga, hold on. This a motherfucking Newport that I'm smoking on. Nigga, I been getting money before you wrote a song. Nigga, I been making millions from across the phone. Hold on, till I throw my nose. Nigga, hopping out that window before I roll it down. Hold on, what the fuck you on? You ain't bumming how I'm bumming, get the fuck around.
Woo!
Okay,
All right, y'all ready? 1, 2, 3, go.
I was talking about in it. And if you want to get, he got to spin it. He crazy, smack that shit, no, he did it. Can't be running around the city like we did it. Dropping salt, why you fucking up my image? Can't let him hit it cause he trying to tell the business. One fucker, one sucker, can't kiss him.
Huh?
Can't let him hit it cause he trying to tell the business. One fucker, one sucker, can't kiss him.
We got one more song.
You guys have to leave. Thank you. Appreciate it. Bye-bye.
1, 2, 3, go. Slide that.
But we deep in four, ho. He want me bang her here. I can't get no cooch out the cream.
Put some Lulu on his boy. Lululemon. Lululemon.
You left him at daycare for 12 hours, Nick. 12!
Because I was working a double to pay for that same daycare, Judy.
He's not a shift you clock out of. He's our son.
And I'm his father, which means I get a say in where he sleeps
Not
at
if
night.
you're gone every night hustling odd jobs instead of raising
Hustling?
him.
It's
honest work.
So I was on Google looking at Ouija boards, and it says it's recommended for players over the age of 8. So let me get something straight. You need to be 18 to smoke, 21 to drink, but 8 years old to summon fucking Satan?
I'm sick of this shit! Alright? I'm not swimming across the freezing cold lake to the Isle of Total Bullshit! Alright, now give me the fucking key! Okay, dude, I've got an extra key right here, okay? Give me that! Jeez, relax, man! You relax! Look, if anybody asks, just say you solved my riddles 3. That's the shit I'm talking about! Shut the fuck up! Look, don't kill me, man! I got twins waiting at home! That's a lie! No two of you are alike! God, Stewie! Oh, sorry, what? Nothing, let's go. Good job.
Let's talk about one of the weirdest pieces of fiction on the internet, that being Darvin Wimpy Kid, No Nut November. A lot of people are familiar with Darvin Wimpy Kid but never heard of this book, and let me tell you, you're gonna wish you never heard of this. The book basically starts off with Greg explaining the No Nut November competition, and this is basically a competition held by his mom, Susan, to see who in the family could go the longest without gooning. And whoever wins the competition gets the Infinite Nut Pass, which lets you goon indefinitely with no consequences. And Greg states that he needs this Nut Pass so that he can goon to the bikini photos that Holly Hills posted on Instagram. And speaking of Holly, for the first 4 days, Greg has been keeping his distance from her. Because, and I quote, you never know if she's gonna wear something that turns you on. But on the first day of the competition, we have our first elimination. Frank Heffley, Greg's dad, has been eliminated. I mean, obviously when you're sleeping next to your wife, it's kind of hard to resist. With 20 days remaining, Greg almost has a close call during swim class because Holly Hills decided to wear a swimsuit. And as y'all can see, Greg got a little bit excited. But we did get an elimination because this man Fregley did not care. He just straight up started gooning in front of Holly's face. Bro, they made this man Fregley weirder than he already is. And then for the rest of the day, Greg is walking around bricked up while everybody's laughing at him. But he's cool with it because he says the nut pass is going to be worth it at the end. We also got another elimination, Greg's little brother Manny, and bro got caught gooning to Fortnite corn. Just look at poor Manny trying to explain it to Greg's mom. But unfortunately, Manny didn't take the loss very lightly and he unalived himself with a shotgun. Not sure how he did that, but Manny is not only eliminated from the competition, but from life. And then after that, we got another elimination, this time the pig. And the pig got eliminated because he used Manny's body. That is just absolutely disgusting. With 10 days remaining, Greg's weirdo uncle, Gary over here, almost got eliminated by trying to touch some kids. But then he got banned from all the elementary schools in the area. So that means he can't be around kids, and that's going to give Greg some competition. After that, Greg tells us about his grandpa. And Greg says that grandpa has a trick up his sleeve that he uses every year. Pretty much, grandpa will walk behind you and try to give you a handy when you're least expecting it. So Greg says he's been avoiding him entirely. And then after that, Greg gives us this helpful diagram over here that shows everybody who's still in the competition. Bro, how is Roderick still in the competition? We did not forget about those magazines that he has in his room. Fast forward to Thanksgiving, and Greg and his family are going over to Grandma's house. And Greg tells us that his mom sprinkled in some rhino pills in the potato salad to try to get people to lose. And Greg ends up actually eating the mashed potatoes and he starts tweaking, trying to hold it in. And then he also says that one of his uncles who ate the mashed potatoes ended up busting all over Roderick's plate. After the dinner, Greg's mom announces that there's going to be a main event. And Greg explained that she stood on the table and started twerking in front of all the men. And a few people actually ended up getting eliminated. But then Greg says that one of his uncles named Byron was trying to lock in and not look at his mom. But then Grandpa came from behind him and gave him a handy when he wasn't looking. And this dude Byron is pissed. He's been wanting this infinite nut pass for 3 years now. And this dude starts crashing out. He whips out a Glock and he just starts airing the place out. This dude Grandpa's on the floor holding his chest and everybody is running trying to get away. And then after that, the police showed up, shut everything down, and it ended up on the news. Now obviously, since Grandma's house got shot up, she had to stay with Greg and his family. And the whole time she got mad at Susan, saying that it was her fault. And then Susan ends up crashing out and she stabs Grandma. But with 3 days remaining, we have yet another elimination, Uncle Gary. Greg said that Uncle Gary's car broke down in front of a playground and he just couldn't hold it in. All those kids were making him feel some type of way. And then after that, Greg's mom tried to get Greg eliminated by showing up to his class in tight clothing. And then for some reason, Fregley starts doing it with Greg's mom in front of the whole class? Bro, what is going on? Now we're down to the last 72 hours of the competition and Greg's dad is giving Greg a pep talk. He basically tells Greg that Susan is locking everybody in the house and she's going to try her very hardest to get Greg and Roderick eliminated. And Greg's dad was not playing around because a couple hours later, Roderick came into Greg's room and he was scared. He said that when he woke up from a nap, Greg's mom was literally playing with his dick. After that, Greg's mom started walking around the house naked trying to get everybody to lose. And then she tries reaching for Greg's dick, but then he punches her and runs away. And as y'all can see, Greg is hiding in the bathroom while his mom is literally banging on the door. I don't know what is going on with Susan in this book. After the coast is clear, Greg goes downstairs and he sees his dad just chilling. So Greg asks his dad where his mom is and he said that she's downstairs with Roderick. And then after that, they hear Roderick screaming very loudly from downstairs. And then they hear Greg's mom say that Greg won No Nut November. And then she tells Greg to go downstairs to claim the infinite nut pass. So this man, Greg, he starts bolting downstairs thinking he won. But his dad is literally telling him, Greg, no, it's a trap. But when Greg gets downstairs, Susan ends up whipping out her dick. Apparently, Greg's mom was a dude this whole time. And she wasn't just any dude. Apparently, she was a gay serial killer corn star named Sammy Twitch did. And apparently, Greg claims that he knew about this because it was all over the news. So Greg tries running away, but then Sammy hits him on the head with a frying pan. And Greg was knocked out for a long time until he woke up strapped to a bed. And after Greg wakes up, Sammy starts topping him off to get him to lose No Nut November. But Greg says he's not going down easily and he snaps free. So Greg kicks Sammy in the dick and starts running away. So Greg runs downstairs to Roderick's room to call him for help, but he finds Roderick literally in his bed dismantled. And at that moment, Sammy busted in with a knife. So Greg jumps out the window and he ends up cutting himself. They even added some attention to detail right here with the blood on the page. So Greg runs into a forest until he finds this abandoned shed right here. And this shed looks pretty creepy, but Greg does not care because he needs to hide. So Greg is hiding in the shed until he hears a knock on the door. And at that point, Sammy busts in with a knife and starts attacking Greg. But then as Greg is backing up, he trips over an axe and he picks it up and uses it against Sammy. And with that, Sammy has been put down and Greg has won No Nut November and the Infinite Nut Pass. But then as Greg is walking home, he ends up falling over a tree. And since it was so cold outside, he starts dying from hypothermia. And since Greg knew that he was going to die, he busts one last final nut. And he writes in his diary that he's always had a crush on Rowley. I don't know why the book had to end like that, but yeah.
My money don't jiggle jiggle, it folds. I'd like to see you wiggle wiggle, boy go and maybe want to dribble dribble. You know, riding in my beard, you really have to see it. 6'2" in a compact, no slack, but luckily the feet go back and got enough to relax my mind, sipping something.